It's time to break down Caleb Williams. Let's put the film on for his performance against San Jose State. He was absolutely outstanding. Maybe the show was stolen by a true freshman, but Caleb Williams, want to see the growth from what he showed in 2022, and it starts here on this first drive on a 3rd and 6. And he does a great job reading what's going on in this play. And it looks like San Jose State is playing some kind of 3-over-2, 4-over-3 kind of coverage. It looks a little bit like quarter, half down here in the goal line. And they're just going to take advantage of it right here. They're going to take advantage of this linebacker right there and this safety. So they're going to play a little high-low here. So Caleb's going to get the snap. And you can see kind of over on this side, the way the linebacker's turned, the way this safety's looking, it's almost like they've divided the field. So these 3 are going to play these 2. These 4 are going to play these 3. So what you're going to get here is a little hitch short of the 3rd down marker, which, keep that in mind, if this linebacker is going to play a route short of the sticks. Look, his eyes go right. See how he does that? His eyes go right to Mario Williams short of the sticks. Why? He leaves his safety back here essentially naked because 15 is going to push up into this area. Now, he should either be carrying 15, he's got bad eye discipline, or this is a badly constructed defense. Either way, Caleb makes the right read. Linebacker jumps Williams. Hey, hit 15 right behind that, a little high-low. And on 3rd down, he's got time, and watch this laser shot. Shoo, bang. He gets it in front of the safety. The safety's got too much depth. Safety shouldn't have that much depth with no other routes threatening, especially on 3rd and 6. He's too deep. Receiver does a good job getting inside, makes the catch, touchdown. Love the read, love the throw. Caleb Williams getting it done early in this one against San Jose State. Well, I'm not sure. I remember a quarterback being as good on 3rd down as Caleb Williams is, and this is a great example of kind of the full package against San Jose State of why he is so good on 3rd down. You're going to see number 41 right here. He's going to end up being a free blitzer. So these rushers here are going to essentially kind of slide, kind of slant this way and blitz this way, and 41 is going to come off this edge, and USC is going to slide the line that way. So Caleb understands, I think, as I watch this, that he's got that rusher by himself. Everybody's accounted for. Okay, so they're going to work, a little movement here up front, and those 4 are going to be taken by the USC 5 up front. But that 41 is, he is bearing down all the way. And you can see how San Jose State is trying to play this little fire zone. They're going to take this away immediately. This linebacker is blowing up that blocker. But Caleb's eyes already went to this side over here. So he's not staring down this rusher, but he sees him, he feels him, and so he's going to buy himself a little bit of time with that right there. Now, that's not something you regularly teach quarterbacks. Hey, if you get a blitzer, just fade away and throw it sidearm on the money for a 1st down. This is not something you teach quarterbacks. This is innate. He wants to go, you can see by his eyes, he wants to take this, but they are blowing that up. When he comes back the other way, he's got to think quickly and fast because he knows that rusher's coming, feels him, fades, sidearm for the 1st down. I mean, that's ridiculous stuff, man. That is really, really good on 3rd down. Y'all, I'm not even going to try and describe what happens on this play because this is just absolutely incredible. I mean, it's just unbelievable what he does in this play. Watch. He's going to drop the snap. Now, I don't know if the tight end going across affected whatever. He drops the snap. The ball is floating around on the ground, just willy-nilly. He fades away. Look, I mean, I don't even know what to say. He throws this like, okay, this is just, throw it away, just get rid of it. Nope. He's throwing this thing 50 yards down the field and dropping it in the bucket to his receiver, Taj Washington. Say what? I mean, are you kidding? Seriously? This is madness. And I mean, just brilliance. Holy cow. Touchdown Trojans, Caleb Williams getting it done. I don't think it's talked about enough with Caleb Williams, and maybe it will this year, but hopefully I'm the first in some sense to recognize how good Caleb Williams is in the pocket and the fact that he stays in the pocket and delivers the football in the midst of a rush. I think this is a great example of this here. You're going to see San Jose State kind of do similar to what they did earlier. They're going to play cover 3 behind a little bit of movement and a blitz. So they're going to bring this linebacker from depth. So what they're going to do is play cover 3 behind it. These two droppers are going to plaster these two. But you got two receivers over here. So this linebacker right here is going to plaster this inside receiver. Well, he's got outside third, so this is kind of a, I want to say simple route, but he's going to run the glance route up top. So he's just going to go hard, push, and then inside. And so when he does that and he's got leverage, there's really nobody on the inside because these linebackers, that linebacker's blitzing. These linebackers have plastered these two. So it essentially turns into man coverage and the receivers got inside leverage. So Caleb knows, stick with it. But what his eyes tell you, all right, look at his eyes. His eyes start this way. Look at the way he's looking. He's looking over here, and he doesn't like that. So he comes back to the other side, takes another step back just to give time. They pick it up a little bit better than they did earlier, and now he sees, hey, I've got numbers back over here I like. He stays true in the pocket, all right, and then delivers a laser shot across the middle, bang, on the in route right there. Dig route, gets it to him underneath the corner, can't stop it. Delivers it for a first down. And I'm telling you, he stays in the pocket better than a lot of people want to believe. They don't want to believe that he'll stay true in the pocket because he's such a good scrambler and runner, but he stays in the pocket and delivers. All right, it's 4th down and 3 for Williams and the Trojans offense here. And you're just going to see, as I titled this play, just a quick rip on 4th down. And his ability to get the ball out of his hands quickly when he sees this coverage and he notices the coverage. When all eyes are on him, he knows where he's going with this football. But I love the first part of this. Look at where his eyes are to start. He's looking at these safeties. He's trying to get a read on this coverage, and he knows that safety's in the middle of the field. So he has a feeling that this coverage is very similar to what he saw earlier. Looks like this is probably going to be some form of 3 deep. But because of the way that they're blitzing and dropping, this linebacker just turns his back right to him. He goes right out to the flat right away. This linebacker is right here is kind of caught in no man's land. So they're sitting low. He's got a cover 3 playing corner, and he's got 2 verticals on the outside. This is, I don't want to say easy, but once he gets his eyes, knowing the safety's in the middle of the field, he gets him back over here because he knows one of these 2 receivers is going to be open. One of them. If the corner is too far inside, he can stick the out. If he's too far outside with outside leverage, he can stick the inside vertical, and that's what he does. He sticks that inside vertical and just rips it right here to Mario Williams. This is excellent stuff here by Caleb Williams, hitting Mario Williams. But there's so many things to love about Caleb Williams, and this is the last play of our Put the Film on Bro against San Jose State. He's going to hit his tight end. I think McCree is right there, right here, and he's just running kind of a bend. He's going to kind of come up the seam and kind of bend back to the middle, kind of a vertical, just kind of reading what the coverage is doing. So he's going to get up the field. And when I cut this video the first time, I didn't really notice this about Caleb Williams until I went back and I started kind of diving in. Okay, what do I want to say on this play? Well, this wasn't what I wanted to say, but I'll say it here. Caleb's going to take his drop. He knows what he wants. He likes the tight end. He's going to get an outside rusher here. This outside rusher is starting to kind of push to his upfield shoulder. So he's going to slide in the pocket just a little bit up here. But then watch where he delivers this ball. This is not his traditional over-the-top full motion. He drops it kind of 3/4 and slings this thing. And I'm thinking, wow, when I saw the play the first time, I thought, boy, this is a rip, man. He just ripped this thing to McCree. This is nice. RPMs, velo, he's got everything. When I went back and I watched it again, it was that much more impressive because his feet aren't perfectly set. You can tell his front foot's a little askew. I'm thinking, boy, those mechanics, he's going to shoot this ball somewhere wide, but I know he completes this, and he does. He slides up in the pocket. even though his feet are a little off, that little three-quarter motion to rip it. Look at, he's throwing it in between. Look at that triangle. 3 Trojans right there, 3 Spartans, and he just sticks it right on his tight end. That ball had velo. It is thrown from a three-quarter. This is incredible stuff that Caleb Williams is showing us what he is doing to become a pro prospect in 2024 or 2025. As he noted, he doesn't have to go in the draft, but boy, some team is going to be very happy whenever he does enter the NFL. This is tremendous stuff.